we appreciate the production team here and that early show. And if Roman comes back, all right, there you are, Roman. You're just getting something out of the
Morning.
early show fridge. That's nice. Welcome back, early birds. There we go. Really hit that high key tonight.
Early. That was good.
And as always, we are joined by our off-screen house band saxophonist,
Saxophony.
the great Will Merrick. Will, play some shit for us. There you go. God damn, it brightens my mood every fucking time. Good God, you're good at that, sir. You are good at that. Good for you. Good for you. Fucking hair looks great today, buddy. Hair looks great. One day we'll mic him up. One day we'll.
One
mic him
day.
up, but not right now.
We can't afford it.
We don't want you. You don't want you outshining us today, buddy. It's ridiculous.
Do you want to hear my fact? My Snapple fact?
Oh yeah, I do. Will Merrick is handsome boy with a giant cock.
I don't know what this is. I don't know. The paisley pattern is based on the mango. I don't know what I just read.
Paisley sounds like a riddle. The paisley pattern is based off a mango. Hey. Shout out to today's sponsor, Snapple. They're a proud sponsor of the show.
The snack that smiles back.
It's a different thing, I think, but they are paying us a few bucks. So we encourage you to get out there, drink them, get diabetes, learn a few things. It's nice that when you can learn and drink at the same time. It's nice. It's a nice little thing they're doing for us.
Yeah, it is cool.
It's a nice intro. All right, we'll play something before we go into these jokes. All right, here we go. Okay.
Side thing, the lowest number Snapple fact number I got, 8.
Wow.
I got fact 8.
That was 8 right now?
No, this was not 8, but I've gotten 8.
8 is pretty good.
2 days ago.
If anyone works at how does that work? Is going to someone at the Snapple company write into us? You are sponsoring the show.
We were sponsored.
Is it an assembly line? You guys still using it? Jamie, you looked it up. Is it still an assembly line?
JMO.
Just pull up some photos or something. How do they mark those? How do they know? How many do you think they... Jamie's going to have to look this up.
You want to know what number this one is?
Do they like bulk fax?
I don't know.
So it's like...
This one is 1,412.
So 1,412 through like 1,427 are all the same fact. They could do that. You would never know. Or like numbers 1,000 through 2,000 are all the same mango fact you got. It could be. Jamie looked that up. We don't know if that's true or not.
Conspiracy theory.
They just sent us cash in the mail. They said mention it on the show.
It was an envelope.
We don't have any contact with the people there. So
it was an unmarked envelope. It just said Snapple, mention us.
Send us a case, send us the cash, and we're just like, we got you.
Yeah, not enough to pay off our debts, but
we do have we keep spending money, so
is what it is.
Namely this was not cheap.
This is our new studio art. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the Instagram.
Yeah, if you're keeping up with the Instagram. All right.
But yeah.
House band, play some shit, and then we'll do some jokes eventually, I think, or we'll get to keep getting distracted. I don't know. It's a loose show today. It's a lot of tourists are in town, so
South by
a lot of fat tourists blocking the sidewalks. Shout out to them and their fucking kids.
Shout out to not using Ozempic.
Shout out to making deep parking today. Anyway.
All right.
Will, play some shit? All right.
You ready to rumble?
Ready to rumble.
All right.
He's hitting lead off.
I'm going to hit up lead off. Bizarre iPhone dictation glitch. Here's Trump when users say racist. Here are some other glitches users have found. When people say cool, Bill Cosby pops up. And when people say beautiful, Lizzo appears.
All right. That's good. Jamie had some laughter in there. That's good.
Hey, give me some laugh track.
Yeah, there you go. Best production guy in the biz, at least in the building. Okay.
At least currently in this room.
Currently in this, mine are all themed, so see if you can pick up on it.
Okay.
Just because it's around the corner, we're close to a big day. Ex-MLB star Milton Bradley is charged with attacking his wife, which is strange because Milton hasn't hit anything with a bat in years.
Fire.
Bad batting average.
Bad mama jamo.
It's almost opening day, so.
No, I picked up.
It might be baseball themed.
I sensed it.
All right, we're off to a good violent start. I think that's pretty good. Play some laughter for me, Jamie. All right, you're up.
All right.
You're batting third now.
I'm batting third. the Indiana University, Indianapolis bus, the basketball team, their bus caught on fire on the ride home from their loss. And ironically, the moment the bus caught on fire was very similar to their game. Just an absolute flaming car wreck. They got blown out.
That was funny. All the headline was funny. It's funny all the way through.
Thank you.
I don't know where you get your news.
That was ESPN.
Just really, just like you must. I think you have like a thing on your phone that just you set up for like anytime there's a fire. Bus catches on fire.
I got an app. It alerts me for fires.
Jamie, don't play anything for that. There was enough laughter for that one. That was appropriate amount of laughter. We don't need anything.
Appropriate.
This one's long. I hope it makes sense.
Okay.
The Mets acting GM, Zach Scott, was busted on a drunk driving charge, blowing a 5.0 on the breathalyzer. Heartbreaking, because had he been in the lineup that night, he would have had the third best average. Something?
That's silly.
Yeah. We got there.
That's a fun one.
I looked at how long the joke was, and I was like, oh, this is going to be I hope this works out.
Oh. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Pilot with allergy to spiders was bitten mid-flight by a stowaway tarantula. When asked why he did it, the spider said, "I was trying to protest oil."
So it's an Afghan spider.
Oh.
I get it. There we go.
Thank you.
Add some groans in there, Jamie, just for fun, you know.
Actually, can you sample my groan?
All right, don't do that. Just mute that part. Mute that groan, Jamie. Thank you.
Respectfully.
How many bells and whistles? He's like pulling so many things that really he's like.
That's why he's the best.
He's the best in the biz. All right,
Byzantine Empire.
Afghan. This episode's sponsored by Afghani tarantulas. Can I say that?
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, I paused there. That got weird. Just put that together in one word. All right, this one's a bit from the past, but you know, it's just baseball themed. Babe Ruth helps the New York Yankees win the 1927 World Series, telling the press after the game he plans to celebrate by sobering up because he plays drunk.
Yeah. No.
He plays drunk and fucks whores.
This type shit.
You know, back when men were men. All right.
No, I'm glad you went back in time because I also have a.
You can put some booze in there for me, Jamie. That wasn't.
I also
good.
have a blast from the past.
Yeah, okay. I don't like the way you say that, honestly.
Rome has fallen. For as long as it took to build Rome, it collapsed rather quickly. It was like it was built in a day or something. Yeah. It was cute. It was cute.
All right. Well, we started strong. That was good.
Damn it.
Isn't bad. Do you have another joke or are you done?
Not one I'm willing to share.
I have one more and should probably stop, but I'm going to read it because I wrote it. A new study claims eating hot dogs can take up to 36 minutes off your life, or as the MLB is calling it, the newest way to speed up the game. Because you just die before you get to the end of the game. It's about death. I thought you'd like it.
Yeah, I did like it. You're just seeing like a child just collapse. You're like, oh, I guess he wasn't going to have a long life.
For anybody who fools around with this, adult or minor, is playing with dynamite.
Relapsing is not fun. It's not acceptable behavior to relapse. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Sobriety. You don't want to NG a duddy. And Average Help. It's a proud sponsor of this podcast. It's like
Average Help.
It's therapy. If you have a problem and you want to talk to mid-tier, they're not even licensed therapists, but they'll listen to you, just kind of like how your mom does. She'd be like, just kind of nodding along, and you'll get some sort of a semblance of human connection. They'll point to you some ideas, things you can do. They were not going to help.
No,
mostly distraction. If you're a little depressed,
Well, have you thought about walking? Maybe that would help you out.
Yeah, you can buy a motorcycle. Average help.
Average help.
Very good. You hearing voices in your head. That's okay. Keep hearing them.
Just don't listen to them.
Don't listen to them.
Or maybe some of you should.
Maybe they should. You hear that voice in your head every day. It's like I gotta.
Do I
like
have to
those.
get up?
I gotta like those photos. You don't. Average help would tell you you can look at the photos without liking them. You don't have to let the whole world know that you're still hung up on this lady, but that's fine.
I respect.
You ever be in love? You call average help right now. There's a number down right there. Right there, and if
maybe
you're ever,
even up here.
sometimes you're in love with a bad bitch, and she doesn't want you back. She doesn't love you back. You call in this phone number, you can just cry on the phone for hours, and hours and hours. Average help. There's a full parade going on outside. Jamie, can you go shoot some people for us?
Put that 30 on 6 out there. 30 ad 6.
All right,
You
here
want to
we
hear
go.
my dream now?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot because we're talking about what a pervert you are.
Yeah, and I didn't forget because I'm very full of myself.
Let's hear the dream.
I
had a dream. One
that
day
old man.
I'll hear Afghani tarantulas, but it was a tarantula, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are big in Afghanistan. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Don't even look it up, Jamie. I'm pretty confident because I knew somebody who was
Don't
a
even fucking look.
soldier and they had giant
After
spiders.
you shoot them, you better not touch that keyboard unless I say so.
Let's hear about that dream now, buddy.
Sorry.
Let's hear about the dream.
So I was caught. I was like in like a kitchen.
Nice.
I was like expo guy. I was taking food
Nice.
and this woman's like, "Where's my food?" I go, "What's your name?" And she's like, "Not telling you. Where's my food?" I'm like, "Bitch, what's your name?" And she's like, "Just tell me where my food is." I go, "I can't fucking help you unless you tell me where your food is or your name." She walks off. She's pissed. And now I'm caught behind all of this. I'm fucking licking spoons and putting them back into the food. I'm eating. I'm just causing a bunch of health code violations. I was very stressed out, and people were calling me out on it. And then they would just shut down the kitchen because I was just such a fuck up. And I called this woman a cunt. That was my dream. Very anger filled.
Sounds like an actual day at work for you.
It was very stressful.
That was your dream?
Yeah. It was a good dream. I'm glad I shared it.
Just points back to the severe mental problems you have. And call average help. And
Average help. What kind of mental problems do you think I have?
Do you think, okay, let's break down the dream then, because that's what you brought it up for a reason. I think you're asking the lady what her name was, because I think it's probably a metaphor, because dreams speak to you in metaphors. So obviously you wanted to know the woman's name because you're trying to build closeness, because you don't feel like you have closeness to anyone in your life, especially women. You can't open up and feel anything. So then you're getting angry, you start doing antics. Like licking spoons is probably like slang for, like, I don't know how you numb yourself. Pornography, some sort of drug use, Diet Coke. You're probably like a big Diet Coke guy, right?
I've been off Diet Coke for like 2 months now. I had my first one yesterday.
You're going to get on, you're going to do something, you're going to watch like old episodes of Johnny Carson to numb yourself from the fact that you can't connect to anybody. So then you were having a fit, like somebody help me, and nobody would help you because you don't open up to people. I think that's what's going on in the dream right there.
I feel like this is just your thought already. And you're like, this is a great way to slip in how I really think of a Roman.
Well, what do you think about that? Did that resonate with you, buddy?
I feel like it's pretty accurate.
There we go. Average help. See, I'm one of the people you call in. I'll fix your problem for you.
For anybody who fools around with this, adult or minor, is playing with dynamite.
Hey, Jamie, can you go ahead and put a little title card in there? Maybe something fancy. Not too much. Just a little, make it look professional. If it looks like shit, I'll beat you later, but that's fine. All right. Hey, we'll play a little something. All right, there we go.
Oh, he's like 2 minutes away.
All right. 2 minutes away.
All right.
Let's run these.
These are Roman's TV show ideas for the summer upcoming blockbuster movie TV show for NBC.
Wow, that's a lot of words. All right.
I went into my think tank for this.
Okay.
Show called What We Do in the Showers. It's kind of like To Catch a Predator, where we talk to former teachers and coaches, pedophiles, on why they did it. What we do in the showers.
Oh, teachers, pedophiles, because that's where they
Coaches, yeah.
That's where they
grab.
That's where they grab in the showers.
Mhm.
Okay.
How you feel about that?
Family friendly. It's a nice after school program. I think it's
Yeah.
educational.
It's a Dateline-esque.
You feel like yeah, they can have reenactments.
You know how like the History Channel has like those shitty actors recreate what the guy did?
Yeah.
that.
And they'll have like a forensic scientist, or that's a word, right? They'll have someone be like, so what you want to do if you're in this situation is you want to not be adorable in the shower. He texting our guest.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to be ugly. You don't.
All right, I think it's not a terrible idea.
No, I'm terrible. Okay. Well, I got two more.
Netflix would buy it.
Netflix would buy it.
Yeah.
You ready for my second one? Shooter Island. Do you know what Love Island is?
Yeah.
Where you if you don't fuck, you get like $100,000. It's where we're gonna take incels and school shooters. It's pretty much the same concept, where it's gonna be them and a bunch of hot chicks. It's either they fuck all these hot chicks or they win $100,000. Therefore, I eliminated at least 12 school shooters.
But what does the money have to do with it? Couldn't you just bring them with the hot chicks? They can fuck the hot chicks? Do they have to fuck the hot chicks to get the money?
No, you don't. If you don't fuck the hot chicks, you'll get $100,000. Or you can fuck them. You can just dump loads into these OnlyFans whores.
Okay, see. All right.
Ultimately, we're probably never going to hand out $100,000, so it's great on the pocketbook.
We are sponsored by OnlyFans, so no shade. If you're out there doing OnlyFans, God bless your work. I have a hole
What's the hole?
with this.
What?
A giant hole. What do you call it?
A lot of these women probably will.
I have an Afghani translate with this situation.
Yeah, a lot of these women. Okay.
If you can't talk to a woman and you hold out for the money, you're just going to do more damage with the money. You want these people fucking...
No, here's my thought. You win $100,000, life-changing money.
Yeah, but that's still going to make you...
And then you go pay one of these bitches to fuck you.
So if you don't...
Or am I just being too logical about it?
If you don't fuck them, you pay them to fuck you?
Yeah, he wins $100,000. He can drop $1,000 or $2 on these bitches to slop on his knob.
I just think you have... I think that the first challenge is you just let the ladies fuck the guys, and then they just leave. I think you're overcomplicated with the money thing. Because like you win money if you don't fuck a lady.
Yeah, I assume we're never going to give someone $100,000.
But that's like a superpower. There's no way they're going to fuck a lady. It's too easy.
These women are trying to fuck them.
Putting you and Gia Duddy on an island.
Okay, what if I was saying these women are trying to fuck them?
What?
Like they're like, hey, and you're like, you have to resist that. Like they're being super flirty. Like they want you more than.
But why would they say no to the hot ladies?
Because they won't.
Why? What? Why?
Because they're hot ladies. It's just like a fun little, like, if you for some reason decide not to fuck any of them, we'll give you $100,000. Or you can dump a load in this broad who doesn't have a father.
This is the red state coming out of you right now.
Harvey, want anything special for your birthday?
Just a decent cup of coffee.
You're kidding.
I'm serious. Honey, your coffee's undrinkable.
Pretty harsh.
Well, so's your coffee. You know, the girls down at the office make better coffee on their hot plates. Well, see you later.
The homeless games.
Okay.
We pack up a bunch of the homeless people, put them in the bush of Alaska, have them fight each other like the Hunger Games, and compete for $50,000. Because, yeah, it might be a little bit, but it's still a lot to homeless.
So you're gonna ship them out? Where do you say, to like Alaska?
To the bush of Alaska.
Okay.
And they're gonna get sober up there, and they're gonna kill each other off, and then boom, that solves two things.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna die, and then the winner gets $15,000, which is life changing for them.
Yeah, that's a good idea. If you had the money anyway, you could do some sort of like a rehabilitation program where you could like maybe like reintroduce them to society, maybe like teach them a trade. Maybe it could be like you could take all the homeless people, teach them how to weld, and some of them would be like good contributors to society.
No, I'm thinking it's gonna be a sick cycle where they'll
just
bring them back, and then they're no, bring them back to wherever they were.
I don't hate your idea. I'm just being devil's advocate. You know?
No, I get you, and I'm gonna tell you my answer. I'm gonna bring them back to wherever city shithole they were at. Just drop them off with $15,000. They're probably gonna spend that on drugs or pass out, or they stay homeless. We do season 2. I bring them back, and they keep fighting for money.
So it's like a UFC, but with homeless people.
Yeah, but we put like 40 of them out there.
Yeah, that's almost as good as like a Rambo, like you just a hunting type show. If you know what I mean?
Greatest game.
You know that Discovery's on Discovery or something that was like you survive in the wilderness, you win the money, and you're waiting.
Alone?
Is something like that. They have a billion shows like that. I think it could be that. Well, that's not the worst. The OnlyFans one has a lot of holes in it. A lot of holes in it.
Sure. Okay.
I like it. I like the idea of trying to, you know.
See
But,
these hot bitches fuck.
yeah, I like that. But almost okay. We'll put some
Almost-
money down. You know what? Vote in the
Vote.
comments.
We'll put up a poll.
Which one of those shows should we produce? Because we're going to produce one of them.
We're gonna produce one.
Because the crypto is going well.
Crypto's going great.
Yeah. Anyway, put some applause in there, Jamie. Thank you for that.
Very
That's
good.
Rum. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Put a lot of thought into that. I like that.
I'm a
That's good.
creative motherfucker. I'm an ideas man.
You're an ideas man.
I'm an idea.
Well, see you later.
A talented upcoming comic in the Austin comedy scene.
He recently won the funniest comic in Buda.
Buda
They describe him as the next Chevy Chase of comedy. Give it up.
for Ryan. Wait, actually, which name you go by?
So I don't know. Definitely the black sheep of my family. In fact, I know I am. I think I'm the black sheep of my family because I never went to college. I have 3 siblings, and 2 of them are in college right now, and they're doing very well. And then we have a little sister, and she's 14 years old, and things are looking good for her. She's got good grades. She's playing sports. And, you know, I'm happy for her. But at the same time, her life stresses me out a little bit because I don't want to be the black sheep of my family. So I guess I'm going to have to introduce alcohol to this bitch as soon as possible. Level the playing fields a little bit, you know? Like, oh yeah, you like gymnastics? Have you ever tried heroin? It's pretty sick. Don't know.
I liked how you started talking about heroin, and then I
Thank
liked
you.
the thing about the dead baby.
Thank you. You know,
You got a bright future. You got any dates coming up?
yeah, I'll be at an open mic tomorrow at Creek in the Cave, the Gamble mic. Come see me there. I might get 6 minutes. I might get 2 minutes. You never know.
Yeah, I hope you get 2 minutes. You're real strong in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I did. I had a solid 2 minutes. I think that was. Yeah.
Do you have 6 minutes of
that's right.
material?
Yeah, I got 6. I got 10.
I broke this table.
She
Roman.
thought
I'm sorry about
she
that.
tricked me into it, but I like this. This is like
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan, again for coming on the show.
That was a great set. That was a great first something. Very funny.
That was just the first of our many comedians we have lined up, possibly for this show.
Possibly. It could be the last one, too. It could be the last one. We want to thank again our house band. Will, play something for us. Thank you so much. Jamie on the floor. The interns that we may or not have on the floor. Roman, you got anything coming up? Did you learn anything about yourself this week?
No, but I do have aspirations for this week.
Okay, what are your aspirations? What are your Asperger's rations? Asperger's rations.
No, I picked it up. I didn't like the shot.
You
I
like
didn't
the
appreciate
shot?
it.
Oh, I didn't say you had it. Just all right.
I got a couple shows, hoping to do well in there. Maybe pound some bitches.
all right, Roman, that's enough from you.
Do you have any aspirations?
No, I do not.
No. Well, what'd you learn? What'd you learn today?
Wait, okay, keep going with yours. I want to you to finish that sentence. I shouldn't have. You're gonna do some shows and pound some bitches.
I mean, honestly, I didn't know what to do after that. I'm happy you cut me off at pound bitches because that's my goals in life is
That is a good goal.
busting puss wide open.
Stop liking their photos, maybe. You want it too bad. You manifest that pussy.
I'm manifesting by liking it. I just thought it'd be funny. It's funny to like bitches' posts.
What I learned this week is that burrito that we have every week still delicious. I'm probably gonna run that back again this week.
Oh,
Gonna keep running that back.
and they made it quick for us. Even with being busy, they made
They
ours.
knew that we are always there and that we're important. I learned the value of friendship. Was not with you, but with somebody else.
No, I was wondering, like, this ain't real between us.
This is not. We have a nice appropriate distance, which let's maintain. I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
I learned, you want to maybe find some peace of mind. I learned that it's not good to jerk off pre-open mic. You get a little sleepy up there. Like, I was in too bad of a mood up there. Somebody showed me a photo. They took a photo of me, and I was just like,
What'd you rip it to?
too much. Oh, you know what the thing is? It was someone I know. That was the problem. I got a guilty conscience. How's that? Don't do that. Don't do that's a good like.
That's worse if it's someone you know.
You need to go to your you need to go to sleep after that and just
You don't want to live in that moment.
not do that, Mike, and just be like, I'm just.
That's a horrible post nut.
Horrible post. Anyways, that's what I learned this week.